think what we do here is have it connect, but just have the block go up by 1 extra than usual. I think that's how we make it work. So let's go to Umber, and let's just do that. There we go. I think that'll work out. I was hoping it would connect. It doesn't. My god. I'm still thinking sort of Minecraft fences. I think that's the problem. It could still work. It just means we're going to have something connecting this all together. Or we have the fences go over the brick and actually just have the brick as the decoration. I mean, that should work. In theory. It's always in theory. Let's give it a go. No reason not to, I suppose. What we'll do is we'll have one right here, one right there. Oh, is actually already in place, or... Okay, let's just do this and see how this connects. So, pretty much across like that. Yeah, I knew it. There's like a little block right there. It's not letting me place. Okay, then. Let's pause the game right now. Probably should have tested this before actually doing the bigger version. We're going to have to do some destruction work right here. Do on this side. Wait, what? Where are the fences then? So this is a fence. Right, just destroy that bit and see what happens. We're having a few problems with how the fencing selection works. Right, so just get rid of all that. It's quite nice from over here, actually. It's just a shame that the fences don't connect like this over here. Where am I going? Here we go. So it kind of works over here. Slightly separated. Really ugly on there. Actually, I forgot to do any... Well, forgot to work on that. Clean it up a little bit more. We're still chopping down the trees over here, which is good to see. What's going on up here? Let's have a drink first. Oh. We are only recording 2 episodes today, so we should have enough time to just get just get this bit done. Right, so what's going on here? I guess we can make it smaller. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just gonna have to ignore that bit right there. So we're gonna get rid of all this stone. And then what we'll do is try and get the fences over it. We'll try. Definitely a key word there. Right. Scaffolding. Fences. Oh man, we're just going to have to get rid of these fences as well, because they're for some reason not working out for us. We need to get the placements done before the fences go in. That way it doesn't bug things out. So we'll just get our miners to focus on that. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for them to finish off their job, we're going to see if we can find any more ghastly ghoulies to just completely wreck. It looks like we just have a bunch of wolves at the moment, which isn't really that much of an issue. We have a few spiders as well. No matriarchs, thankfully. I don't think they exist anymore. We must have killed the last matriarch. It's like the shittest film ever. The last matriarch. No one's cheering the matriarch on, by the way, because it's just a massive spider. Who's going to do that? Whoever watched Lord of the Rings and started to sort of go like, yeah, spider, kill that little guy. There we go, Hobbit. But I wanted to say goblin or something like that for some reason. I don't know why. Goblin! Yeah, kill it. Blast bastard spiders. Trying to kill all the goblins. Alright, let's pause the game right now. Utility. Keep clicking scaffolding. My voice went there. Again. Right, so we want to go 3 blocks high. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's not right. There we go. And then what we do is get all this side connected. All that connected, I suppose. And then just this top part done. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. If it looks bad, if it looks good. All up to the stonelings. I was going to say stone herflings there. Hello, spider. You're looking quite creepy today. Ugh. Alright, anyway. Just Give me a bit of the shivers. Guess we want to get the inside done now. Oh yeah, we are still working on the bit of scaffolding here, I suppose. We need to just continue onwards with that while we're mucking around outside. Right, there we are. Got that bit. Right, there we are. Oh, great. Okay. We've screwed that up a little bit. There we go. Slightly easier now. Not that far out. Yo, far out. There we go. Right. Timbered bricks. Bonk right there. That's right. Good old bonk. Then again, we could use the timbered bricks as the wall instead. So how does that look? It's kind of ugly looking, actually. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I liked what we had before. I'm not just sure why I liked the stone brick being incorporated a lot more. Not the stone brick, the umber brick. I don't like this at all, though. It just feels like the umber brick shouldn't be there. I tried. Over here, we need to pretty much do the same thing, though. Just go along like this, but square it off instead. So we'll probably need to get rid of this bit right here. I don't know. And we'll just leave that bit open. How are we doing over here, anyway? The game is paused. A spider's near us, which is not too bad. The way I said spider then was a spider. Got a spider over here. Gonna go take him out. There was fire over there then, wasn't there? No, okay. I haven't looked inside the engineering area for quite some time. Yeah, it's nice and empty. Still quite dirty. I imagine all the bits of wood right here have rotted away. Just all the chips and that lot. Probably hasn't rotted away, but it probably doesn't smell great. And by that, I mean it probably smells lovely. Here we go. Right, so having the stone at the top, also doesn't really work. You know what? At a distance, just having the umber brick and the unconnected fencing looked good. Up close, it didn't look too great. But it looked better than the whatever the hell the other thing was that we made. Meanwhile, let's get some of the graves sorted out. Now, we want to get rid of this stone as well, because this is not really what we want to have scattered around our... grass. We don't want to have stone scattered around our little bit of land right here. So we're just going to get rid of all this stone. Change it into grass. That's stone right there. I don't know what's what, really. Unless you use the Q. Use the Q. It's your Q, Q. Q. So there we are. There's that. Stone and fences. Looks alright. Guess now I actually don't like it for some reason. I can't be pleased, apparently. It's impossible. See, I like it at a distance. It looks good. Looks like it's meant to be where the graveyard's... well, where the graveyard is. Anyway, let's go back and do the same thing with the umber brick on this side. I want to start on this corner. Remember, we want it to be 1 block high when it goes down by a layer. What is this? Grass? Okay, yeah. And when does it stop? Right at this corner here. Is that lined? No, it isn't. Okay, so right here. Tell you what, actually, what we could do is... no, we can't corner it off. That's what I was thinking, but then I was like, there, the fences are going to be awkward, aren't they? No, they're not. They're going to be fine. Hold on a second. Stop. Alright, they are going to be fine, actually. So we got a spider near Hawk. Just going to get rid of him. Let's get this bit mined out and this little chunk right here. They're getting rid of all the stone on this side, so that's fine. Now we just need to have this sort of go in an angle. I quite like the idea of it going in an angle, because what we could do is have a few trees added in there. Tell you what, that might be a better idea, actually. Instead of the fences, we could just have the shrubberies. I think that might look weird, actually. Let's not do that. Let's go back to our umber brick right here. Let's go. That is going to look weird, though, isn't it? It's going to look like you could fit through the gaps. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Let's stop the mining. There we go. Let's leave that there. Let's go back to our Umber bricks. Right, there we go. And that's where the corner is. Of course, it's on that little bit of ledge. Do that. That ends up hitting the wall, which is fine. We'll mine this bit out. These corners are always a bit awkward. How are we doing over here? Not too bad. Now we'll get our grass. Terrain, grass. Fill that in on this side because it looks nice. Probably want to get rid of some of these little bits of kind of horrible looking land right here. Like, this is kind of weird looking. We could probably change that. Yeah, we could change that very easily. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to mine this out. And just make it slope. What's going on over here? Yeah, this looks weird. Why is this doing this? Okay. I guess we just need to get some grass blocks in there, but it's probably not going to look that great. Terrain, grass. There we go. Maybe we have bits of dirt. Well, no, the grass, I think, grows over the dirt. So we can't really do that. So they're getting rid of the last bits of stone. So now we're just going to fill it up with more grass. There we go. It's just these little bits right here. This bit needs to be grass. This bit needs to be grass. And then we'll just get these corners connected up in such a way. There we are. This bit, I think, could be mined up. There we are. I want to get rid of all the stone, even if there's going to be blocks underneath it, just in case it morphs in a way that I don't like. And we still need to get that little piece right there. This bit can be normal stone. This bit can be a normal stone. I like the idea of it being terrain. So there we are. We're just going to plug a stone right there. This could be a grass block. And this bit can be removed. So it's a bit weird looking. Out of place. How's this doing? This is fine. So there we are. We're doing a good job over here. And we pretty much cut down most of the trees on this side. Now we just need to get our fences installed. So let's do that. Fences. There we are. Are we 3 blocks high or 2 blocks? I guess 3 blocks. Looks like it. Pretty much as high as the smallest pillar that's against. For instance, if we have this bit going down right here. I don't know what to say other than bit going down right here. It just sounds so bad. Oh, still just a nice little stretch. There we go. Get the blood flowing. Right. Yes. So this little incline right here. If it were to incline, then we want to make sure that the sticks in the middle are as tall as the lowest pillar. So this one right here, not this one. Just letting you know. Merv's now chewing my ear. It's rather annoying. There we go. Now, this bit doesn't work the way I would like it to. So I might want to change that. I mean, it's fine. It's not that bad, I guess. But now we have to have it go up by 4, which seems a bit out of order, I suppose. Now, we wanted to get a little block right here, actually, just to make sure we can get that last little bit of stone. Wait, well, we don't need to do that, actually. That's fine. I'm not sure what I was really thinking there, to be honest. Anyway, so now we have this little bit, this little plot of land right here remaining. So let's go to terrain and grass. There we go. Do that. And now we can pretty much get started, for the most part, on our graveyard, I suppose. So I guess we might want to make some graves first, and then build around them. So what do we want to use as a grave block? Because, I mean, the castle brick's actually quite nice, but it might look a bit too much like this. Or we can use the pale brick. Yeah, the pale brick actually would look really good. The plaster as well, maybe. I think the pale brick. What about Umbo? No. Mossy. Is there like a ruined pale brick? I guess that looks... It doesn't really look too ruined there, though. We could use the pillar design. And if we just sort of make a few... I mean, it's just going to be 2 blocks high, really. That's all they're going to be. Just sort of 2 block high graves. I like the idea of them being scattered, though, not really in any order. So we have, like, one there. We want maybe a fountain lying around. Probably not a fountain, but we want to have something cool lying around. And then we get a few graves up top here. We do have some stone here, actually. I just realized that. I want to get rid of that before we do anything else. Let's get rid of these 2 blocks. Alright, so we got our fences. But we just need to get rid of this plot of land. Just get rid of the entire square, just in case we're missing bits and bobs here and there. Is that grass? That is stone. Now this bit, now we can actually make the land slope. So let's go to our roofing. No, not roofing. Terrain. Grass. Right, here we go. This is kind of awkward. Right, so now we go all the way back round. It's a better way of doing that. I think if we just do this. There we go. And then just work on every bit. There we are. Don't know how I feel about it connecting up with the roof there, but okay. Guess we'll leave it for the time being. So there we are. We have like a few graves scattered around. I mean, I think they look quite nice as graves. They've got a little tablet right here. That can be what they were, what their name is, and then just a bit at the top, just because. Just because. Screw it. Why not? Alright, let's get the grass, even though we're already on the grass, but we need to go out just because it helps to reset my mind. And then we got like these little bits right here, which I guess we could build over anyway. Oh, another spider's been spotted. Just make sure that no matriarch has spawned, just because there's quite a few spiders lurking around here. One spider's actually escaped. It did like an infiltration mission. That was fantastic. Oh, more wolves running around. Yeah, it seems like we're alright. Don't know why I'm going at such a slow speed. Ah, yes, the inside. Forgot about that. We're nearly there now, I think. Yeah, we're getting there. So, scaffolding. I think this is the right level. Looks like it. Probably should check. There we go. And now 1 block high. And that's actually it, yeah. So we're good now. Let's make sure we use the smooth timber here just to get rid of the holes that will not be used. I think it's in flooring. Yep, smooth timber. Here we go, and just leave that corner there. Fantastic. So now there's a way for them to get in and out. We can go back to the terrain. Do some more terrain work. Wait, how did I skip over that one just then? I guess I don't know why. There we go. That should do it. There's a few holes there it's going to build over, I suppose, which ain't going to look too great. There's also this little bit of land right here we can muck around with. There we go. Alrighty then. Well, first things first, why is that there? I can't remember that ever being there, but now it is. Next thing is to get rid of random plops of road right here. There we are. And make sure that we use the field stone as just some nice little tiles. There we go. Now we do want to have a few trees. I think a few trees would look nice. So let's go to our objects and decor. Do we want a well? Probably not. We probably don't want a well, no. Maybe every now and again like a shrubbery and a few statues. Yeah, the statues can be like honorable warriors. Just plonk it right there. No, I think that would look quite strange. Yeah, we can have a statue right here. Maybe not there. Just seems a bit out of place. I think the statue would look better at this place. Like this, where this grave already is. So we'll get rid of that grave. We'll have another one just sort of stick out. Yeah, those look really nice as tiles. Okay. I still don't like... I really don't like these walls. I think we need to try and find a way to make them look a little bit nicer later on. Find some sort of style. Maybe just use fences. I don't know. So, pale brick. Make sure we use the pillar. I'm not too sure if it makes a difference. We have 2 graves right here. And another grave. Actually, we don't want one right there. It's too much. Right, there we go. Now what we can do is get the statue involved. Decor. Statue. There we go. I'll have it right here so it's facing away. Now what we want to do is we probably want a banner every now and then. Just to fill up some space. So yeah, I don't mind that. Having a few banners. You have one right there. They can have like the crosses on them or some sort of religious symbol. But it looks like there's a bit of a cross there. I'm not sure what they look like though, to be honest. Now that stone really is morphing quite awkwardly. So now we want to have like a tree. Let's have one right there, one at that corner, and one at this spot. There we go. So it's meant to be sort of fairly difficult to see what's going on inside the graveyard. We've just got that little bit right there done. There we are. And we just need to get those trees in there. I think we really do need them, because otherwise it looks quite barren. So let's go over here and do the same thing. Only I think we want to have 2 statues on this side. So let's go back to decor, statue. Where do we want the statue? I think one right here and one right here. There we go. I want to get rid of this scaffolding as well. So this is... Actually, we don't want to do that just yet. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, okay. We want to get rid of the scaffolding then. Don't know why it's here. I think it's been here for quite a while, actually. That bit as well. Gives us some wood. Look at that. That's fantastic. Oh, right. They're flags. Okay. The game never really showed them to us as flags. Well, we'll get rid of them then. Because I don't actually want those there. Tell you what, though. They look really good. We might want to get a few of those flags on the castle. They don't move, though. They're quite static, which I guess isn't that great. Right, anyway. I thought it was a bit weird to just have, like, a banner. Like, just a pole, actually, just sticking out. But it is definitely what it says it is. So, yeah. A pennant banner. So, yeah. And it has cloth involved with it. But it just never really showed what else was connected to it. Maybe a bench every now and then. That would be a good idea. A bench right here next to this tree, and then another one right here next to this tree. All next to the trees, actually. I think they look quite good. There we go. That's nice. Okay, so some more. Let's get the game rolling. There is a wolf near Carl White. Oh, here we go. That's easy. Easy money. Who's Carl White? Oh, he's the archer. Getting some good shots off right there. There we are. Nice to see. How long has that goblin been there, actually? There's a goblin corpse right there. I'm wondering if maybe a goblin rider spawned. No, it doesn't look like it. He's just... I haven't got rid of the corpse yet. I should probably do it right now before I get confused again, but oh well. Too late! Right, objects, construction. Pale. Okay, here we go. So let's have a pale right next to this guy, and then another one along here. Another one there. What do we want along here? Probably nothing. I think we'll just have another one of those bricks right here. Now we can make our pathway. And let's have a 2 long path right there. Let's probably have a few more of these 2 long paths. Let's make sure this one can make its way out like that. There we go. That's nice. Right. Utilities. No. Scaffolding. It's a very relaxing episode, I feel. I'm just chilling out right now. Slightly more monotone than I usually am. Actually, is that the case? No, I'm usually quite monotone. Other than just then. Right, so let's get the fieldstone. For the first time we've actually ever used fieldstone. There we go. Beautiful. That's good. Now we want to get some more decor in. So, objects, decor. Let's get a tree right here. Another one right there. And one right there underneath the graves would look quite nice. And then maybe one of them on the road, just to clear some space. Actually, I think that would be too close to the church. Is that too many? I don't think that's too much. Actually, I quite like that being there. Looks like it's coming out of the road, though, which I don't like. Oh, no. That works out quite well, actually. It makes the grass pop out a little bit more. So that's quite nice. Adds to the road, I feel. I do quite like it being 2 blocks across. Actually, we might want to do the same on the other side. That's nice, though. Once all the trees are fully grown, it's going to look even better. Now, I think we want to have a shrubbery every now and then. There we go. But it has to be going along the road. I think that's a good idea. So I have one right there. The only problem with having the shrubberies is they're quite bright in comparison to everything else. So it might look a bit odd. Yeah, they are very bright. But I think it definitely makes the graveyard look a lot nicer. At least a lot less empty, gloomy, that kind of thing. We want to be a well-kept graveyard. There we are. That's fantastic. Remove some space as well, which is always nice. Less to work with. Which means this area, we're just going to have loads of houses, really. Loads of houses like this. Are we going to go mental with it? I don't think we really can. We can have like 1 building right here. Maybe 2 if we want to squeeze 1 in. I guess we can actually have 2 right there. We can have like 1 squeezed in right here and then another slightly smaller version. And then we could just do more buildings or more houses. There we go. On this side. And then just a few more here. Yeah, that'll look quite nice. There we are. Fantastic. I think that's it, however. It looks like we're all pretty much good to go on this part of our building right here. There's the church. Oh, no, the inside, of course. Yeah, let's do the inside. Let's not forget about that. I always forget about doing interior decoration. What the hell's going on here? Let's remove that. Still a few bits and bobs that need to be done. For some reason, there's buildings here as well that apparently I missed out on. That's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay. How's this going to work? Do we want it to go up by 1 extra block? I think we do. So what we want is some roofing, ceramic. And let's have a roof right here. It's not really much space, is it? Let's go back by 2 blocks. And 1 right here. There we go. And then what we can have is some... Let's see. Walls. Castle or Umber? Umber, I think, again, it seems to be our decorative block. There we go. And then it goes out like this. You don't need the stairs to get up, really. Actually, we can make it so you do. I think that actually would be a good idea. So if we go up by 2 blocks instead. Maybe in the middle right here. No, wait. No, let's just have it be Umber brick. There we go. Easy. It's really it. It's just easier to deal with. Alright. 2 blocks along here so we can get the other stairs done. And this could be where the guy, the sermon, whatever thing, guy is talking, priest, whatever. Getting the stairs in or getting the pews in is going to be a little bit more awkward though. It might just be the case of us using lots of chairs. Don't like the idea of that, to be honest with you, just using lots of chairs. We need to get some bookcases in here though. I think that would look quite nice. So here we are. This is our sort of walking level right here. What's the floor going to be? It definitely has to be wood of some sort. We still need to finish off the roofing, however. I don't think it should be smooth No? Yeah, it might look quite nice as smooth timber, actually. The only problem with that is it will end up looking like the first floor, which I don't really want. I want it to be kind of separate. So let's go back to our... Actually, that's a good point. Why are we using ceramic? Because it looks nice. Yeah, on the inside, not really. I think we need to use wood. But then again, it ends up looking quite... what's the word? Mossy. That's the problem with using the wood roofing. Thatch, yeah. Let's do some thatch roofing. Gonna fall through. That's what's gonna happen. There we are. There we are. Someone else did say, I forgot to mention this on the first episode, actually, of today's session. We should probably make a dungeon. I think maybe I've already mentioned this. Maybe some sort of dungeon at the bottom right here once we're done. Maybe. Might be a cool idea if we feel like doing some more building after we're pretty much done. Might be a cool thing to have. Oh no, I forgot about this. Actually, it doesn't matter because we're made our way up here now. What the hell's going on? I'm I think something big spawned. For some reason, my frame rate has tanked. That's a bit weird. Ooh, what the hell's going on? Let's get rid of this design thing. Maybe that's what's causing this. Whoa, okay. Let's zoom down. What the hell is over here? Oh, wow. Okay. Loads of goblins have spawned. Interesting. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's not that many. Enough for us to deal with them, though. So we're going to do that. Let's deal with the goblin scum. Actually, you should be able to deal with these two fairly convincingly. They're all making their way towards us anyway, so that's actually pretty good. Ooh, nice shot with Carl right there, from Carl. Good to see. There we go, 2's already been dealt with. We'll just get rid of these corpses, because they're probably not helping with the lag. How many more have we got coming our way? We got 2 more. I'm scared they might actually start firing their archers into our building. So we're going to send our soldiers up to try and deal with them. There's 3 of them over here now. 4 of them, actually. And I'm going to get them at this corner, though. There we go. Here we go. This is where we start to get aggro, hopefully. So there's 1. Oh, a little bit of a shot in us right there. Just took an arrow to the arse. Not the greatest thing in the world. But there's 3 of us and only 2 of them right now. Now, well, now there's actually 2 of them. But I was talking mostly about the people charging towards them. Stuart's going to go and get some revenge for us. That dodge right there was impeccable. Alright, there we go. So that, most of their army's been dealt with already. There is a spider over here, apparently. Let's just get rid of all that stuff on the message board right there. Nice and easy. So we just have 2 left, I think. They're chilling out over here. We can get them later on. For now, let's just focus on the constructing over here, just in case I forget. So we want to use probably the, not the planks. Yeah, the timbered tiles I think will look quite nice. They're very rich. There we go. And not money-wise. Texture-wise. But we're missing a bit of a roof right there. Apparently that's trimless roof. Wait, there's a difference? No, there isn't. It's always trimless roof. Okay. Got confused then. I thought maybe I was missing out on an entirely new roof design. This is what I'm talking about, though, with it being weird looking. Because it's mossy. And I don't like that at all. Right, anyway, ignore that for the time being. Let's go to our decor. Furniture. What do we have for furniture? We have dressers, large tables, like wood chairs. I mean, we can have a wood chair right here. And this can be where the guy chills out. And then we got like a giant wood table. Do we want the wooden table there? I don't think we do, no. Fireplace, not really. Dresser. I think we want a large bookcase. We want 3 of those bookcases right here. And then we want to use the larger ones where the windows are. There we are. Maybe overkilling it on the bookcases a little bit. There's nothing else I can think of using at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. And then, it looks like we might just have to use the decor benches. What am I going... What am I looking at right now? Shrubbery, tree, stone bench. There we go. It's a good point. I forgot about a few of the stone benches out here. There's one. Here's another one. I actually don't want that one there. I think that's it, yeah. I think I have a stone bench right there. So yeah, just the stone benches by the looks of things. Now I want them to connect. They're going to look a little bit awkward the way they connect to each other, with the way they connect to each other. I think we can go back by 1 extra as well, just to get, well, clear some space. So there we are. Now we just need to have the little bit where the guy chats about wherever. Let's get some banners. Do we want a banner, actually? Yeah, 1 right here and 1 right here. Looks nice. And then... I think just a normal old chair, really. There we go. Nice little chair. Medium table. No, kind of a medium table. It's just a chair. Looks more like a courthouse, really. We just need to have another chair and another chair. Look, it can be a courthouse. I imagine a lot of problems were solved in a church when a courthouse was not, well, was unavailable. There we are. Already our priest has been chosen. Spectre right there. You are a new priest. Good job. This looks nice. We need to probably do a little bit more on the inside. I do think making this top floor, though, out of the timber tiles really does help to separate and clean up some of the empty space in the room. This is beautiful. I like this. It's a shame we don't have more decorative blocks, but this is, yeah, this is nice. It's a place for them to chill out as well. In here, though, we might want to have the table. And, you know, maybe some other bits and bobs here and there. However, ladies and gentlemen, this is about it. This is the church right now. We've actually done it. Fantastic. It's looking nice. We probably could do a bit more with the top bit right here. And we still have enough room, I think, to add a roof if we really wanted one. So that's something to think about for later on. But most of the churches, at least from what I've seen anyway, you know, there's a mix of having a roof and not having a roof. And this is just sort of the simplest thing to look at right now. And then people could be critical about that later on. And then we can add a nice little bit extra to it. Until then, however, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper. You've all been fantastic. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.